So you may know we recently released a movie called Pink Ladies, and we're pretty proud of how it came out, but during the editing process, there was one scene in the movie that we absolutely hated. It was one of the longer scenes in the movie, and when we'd go back and watch it, everything we loved but this one scene seemed to ruin it for us. So when editing it, I had the idea I just wanted to redo it. Somehow I just wanted to redo it. Now, that seems simple, but the problem is our main character Mickey looked like this, and at the time of wanting to redo it, Gavin, the actor, looked like this. So at first there seemed like there would be no possible solution to this, but I thought about it, and it may seem crazy, but we ended up shooting the scene with a wig. To do this, first I had to convince Gavin that even making the scene look realistic and shooting it with a wig was possible.
I thought instantly people would be able to tell. That was my number one thing.
So eventually, somehow I convinced him. He also thought the scene was trash, which it was.
We really don't have a choice, like, we need to refilm this shit.
So we began our search for wigs. This is the place we first went to look for wigs. Eventually we found one we liked. It seemed to match the texture, the color, so we bought it.
I don't need to wear that because I don't have any fucking hair.
God, that is gonna be absolutely ridiculous, bro. Absolutely ridiculous.
I can't put it on, bro.
The product photos made it look like it would match him so much more, but when we opened it, it was just awful. This thing was way too curly. It looked like a weird, it was like a Kentucky waterfall, curly mullet. It was awful.
A little bit of a different texture you got going on, man.
Look at me, I got waves.
The thing was so funny. All we could do was laugh at it.
I'm gonna piss my pants. This is so funny. This is knockoff Mickey, like Mickey for Halloween.
The movie was only coming out a couple weeks away, so we had to get that scene. All the jokes aside, we needed to get it done, so we had to make the wig work. So the next night, we decided we'd film it. So first step in making the scene something we liked was changing the location. In the past, it was this ugly green spot, and this new location we found was set right off the highway on a couple train tracks. The look was completely different. We arrived there, and we started trying to, make things right. We set up our cameras, it was a totally different look, and eventually we found our angle.
I think I just found it.
So we started filming our scene. We're adjusting the wig, and we're trying to make things look good. We're getting it done, and then...
I look around the corner and I see the lights and I'm like, it's coming!
My first thought when this train started coming was, I gotta go to the car and grab a tripod so I can get a shot for the movie.
As soon as he heard the ding, he went to rent and get the tripod, so it was just me and you. And I'm like, alright, we gotta move the shit, like it might get hit,
Hey, small detail. When I walked up, Noah goes, bro, you didn't hear it. It was so loud.
You didn't hear it, yeah. Hold on.
What do you mean I didn't hear it, bro? I was right here. Noah proceeded to pull a video up on his phone. Are you gonna show me a video?
No, just listen.
That he took of the train so he could show me how loud it was.
That just sounds like fucking knives on a wall.
It totally disrupted everything. Like, we were freaking out. Noah was grabbing stuff, moving stuff out of the way. Gavin still had his wig on while the train was coming.
You freaked me out.
Come on, it's coming! It's coming! Dog, you said we better move, and I
said, I was, yeah, I know you're right.
I see that bitch going like, yeah.
Because it comes around the corner.
And I was like, oh, and then literally as we pick it up, bro, I feel the lights on my back. I'm like, bro, we're literally in front of it.
But eventually, as trains do, they pass, and we set our stuff back up, and we finished the scene. We didn't really know how it would turn out. When we got back, we thought it was all right. It could pass, but with time, days away from actually shooting it with the wig, it sort of worked out better in our heads, and we were really nervous to release it in case people caught it, but it doesn't appear like anyone did. I don't think anyone did. Maybe now that you know, you might catch it in the movie. So in the end, no one got hit by a train, and it seems like no one caught the wig. So seems like a success.
It looks nothing like fucking Mickey, but we're gonna make it work.
Oh, it'll work.
Oh, it's gonna work. Don't worry. This is the green shirt. I got light jeans, not the dark jeans, and then the New Balances. This is like this is a party scene.